Okay, so what you want to do is start in the car. You got to keep the clutch all the way in and don't let off on the clutch, and keep your right foot on the brake. And what you're going to do to start the key is just turn it over. I'll do it. When you're starting the car, it's a slow application of the gas and a slow taking off of the clutch. But once you're moving, when you're using the clutch, when the clutch is all the way in, you can put your foot on the brake. And when you're getting rolling, you can have your foot all the way on the clutch, and as you're giving it a little gas, bring it up off the clutch. But usually, when you're driving, your foot is all the way on the gas, and you're not using the clutch. So your foot's all the way in on the clutch. Put your right foot on the gas, and see how it goes up a little bit. Yeah. So you want it to just go up a little bit, and then with your hand on the steering wheel and looking forward, start slowly easing up on the clutch. Keep it rolling. There you go. Take your foot all the way off the clutch. If you ever need to stop, remember using the brake pedal, okay? So you're just gonna, you can take your foot all the way off the clutch. Okay, now put your foot all the way back on the, if you're going to come to a complete stop, you have to put all the clutch all the way in. Put the clutch all the way in, or the car will stall. Okay? Put the clutch all the way in. There you go. Okay, so
I don't get it.
If the car's in gear and you come to a
What's the brake for?
and you come to a stop, because you still brake, you still use the brake to brake.
Okay,
But the clutch, listen, if the car's in gear, which it is, it's in first, okay? The car will stall. The car will stall if you don't have the clutch all the way in, okay? Because it's in gear. Now, you can put it in neutral, which is this middle place. So now with the clutch in, I want you to pop it down out of gear into neutral, okay?
Where?
Yeah, keep popping it right in there. See how it's lead? Okay, that's neutral. That's not in gear. Put your right foot on the brake. Okay, and you can take your left foot off the clutch now. Take your foot all the way off the clutch, and it won't stall because it's in neutral. Okay, so now put your foot all the way back on the clutch. Put it in gear, which is the top left one, while the clutch is in, while your foot's on the brake. Now, so when you're stopped like this, have the clutch all the way in and have your foot all the way on the brake, just like that. Now put it in first gear.
Where's that?
The top left. Now push it up. Okay, now you're in first gear. And just like you did back then, you're gonna put your right foot on the gas and just give it a little bit as you start releasing the clutch, and the car will start moving. Need to slow down, you can like tap the brake or take your foot off the gas.
Take my foot off the clutch?
If you're going too fast. But if you're going to come to a complete stop, then you need to get your left foot all the way on the clutch again. So, you know, this is a good speed, so don't add any gas. Just circle around the island. Give it a little more gas. Put your foot back on the gas. Give it a little more gas just to speed it up. Now, you know, we're getting comfortable with different things, so give it a little more gas. that's stalling it because your foot's on the brake.
No, it's not.
It was. Your foot was, I'm looking right at it. Your foot was on the brake. You didn't give it gas. Okay? So whenever you take the clutch out, you have to give it gas or it's going to stall like that. So now you need to restart it. So
Why?
you stalled the car. The engine turned off because you didn't have your foot on the gas.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, that's why we're learning. Mia, this is why we're practicing. Okay. Okay. So try it again. Make sure the foot's on the gas. There you go. Not quite that much gas. Just a little bit.
Okay, well, how am
There
I
you go.
supposed to know how much is a little
No,
bit? It's different.
it is different, and that's why we're practicing. I'm not getting mad at you. This is why we're practicing. Practice one more stop. Remember what to do for a stop. Good job. I didn't even have to remind you. You did it on your own. And you did it perfect. You clutch all the way in, foot on brake. Okay, now practice get moving again. Lesson and we'll be done for today. So get the speed up a little bit. Get the speed up a little more, a little more. Put the clutch all the way in. Clutch, take your foot off gas, clutch all the way in. Move the stick down to second, straight down, straight down, straight down, hard. Okay, let off the clutch. Give it a little, you just made your first shift. That's second gear. You're fine. If you want to slow down, you can let off the gas or give it a little brake, but you're in second gear now, not first. Just go around the island. So now that you're in second gear, can you tell we're going faster, but the engine is revving less. The engine's not working as hard, but you're going faster because you're in a higher gear.
What happens if I was not, what happens if I was on a way higher gear right now?
Like going this slow, if you were in like fifth or sixth gear, the car would stall because there wouldn't be enough power for that load on the gearing. But like now, second gear is good for this parking lot because the engine's not revving really high. Like you're complaining about me in first gear because it was revving so high. Slow down, turn, clutch in if you go too slow, clutch in, clutch all the way in. You barely caught it. It almost stalled. Okay, just a second. Just pause for a second. So you caught it before it stalled, but you see how it was stuttering. It was really struggling.
Yeah.
But then you got the clutch in and saved it. So you saved it. That's good. So put it in first now. Whenever you get rolling, whenever you get started, you're always starting first. Okay? So get it rolling again. Watch out for the curb. Okay, let's practice another shift a second. Get the speed up one last time and then you're done. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. A little more speed. just be a little quicker. Okay, clutch all the way in. Take your foot off gas. Take your foot off gas. Move it to second. Power down. Take your foot off the clutch. And give it gas. Okay. Clutch all the way. Oh, you saved it. So Mia, after you do that shift to second, just pop your foot off the clutch. You don't need to be too ginger with it like when you're first starting, okay? And you don't need to like modulate the gas and the clutch like you do when you're getting started with first. When you make a shift first to second, second to third, third to fourth, it's more just popping it in and out real quick. Okay, is there anything you want to practice, or are you done for the day? Okay, good job. So clutch in, brake. Okay, put it in neutral because you can leave the engine up and it's neutral, but we don't want the car to roll away because when it's in neutral, it will roll away. So you want to lift the emergency brake all the way up.
Press it.
Yep. No, you don't need to press the button, just lift it up. Yep. So the emergency brake is on.